On Monday, I posted the video of Maurice Hardy stepping in to save the life of this boy, Antonio, who got jumped by a mob of people at Delamo Fashion Center right here in Torrance. Thanks to you guys sharing the video, we got a hold of Maurice right away. And the very next day, not only did Maurice come in for his very first class in jiu-jitsu, but Antonio, the victim of the attack, also came to Gracie University for his very first class. Now, Maurice had a great first class, but Antonio was still healing from some of his injuries, so he couldn't quite do all the techniques. We already posted a 60-second highlight of their lesson on social media, but for those interested in watching the entire lesson, we wanted to post it here as well. Enjoy. If you don't mind, I'm gonna get on top of you. Okay. Cool. This is called the mount. The reason why this is so bad, Maurice, is you can't reach the guy, but they can reach you. Yeah. So the question for you, naturally, what are you thinking if someone's on top of you like this and they're like, nah, bro, you're not going anywhere. My homies are coming right now. Like, what's going through your mind in terms of how, because hitting him might not have a lot of power. No. And even if you connect, I can ride with it. Yeah. If I connect, it's a bad day. What is going through your mind is how you might naturally push me off or get me out of here.
My first thing was trying to do like something like this.
Hit the arms like that?
My arms down.
I love that.
So that you can't hit me. Then try to like roll or some kind of like.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, the idea of trapping the arms so he can't hit you. Yeah. Why don't you give me a push and just shove me off? Give it 10 seconds. Go, Maurice. I believe in you, man. My homies are coming. Let's go, you guys. We got Maurice where we want him, dude. Let's go. Somebody get him. Antonio, take his shoes. So just push me off however it feels natural. Like, just be Maurice. Go. Come on, Maurice. Push him off. Go. For real, champ. Let's go. Let's go, Maurice. Hey, come on. Let's go, man. Let's go. You can do it, man. Let's go. Tough, right? Yeah. Antonio, do you have any advice? What you would recommend in that situation? You're watching, like, how could you get out of there? Any thoughts?
No, not that same thing.
You would do the same thing. Just try to push him off. Come on. So put your knees down right here, champ. Hold me down tight, but don't let me get up. Grab tight. Pin me down for real. Squeeze tight. Do not let me go. I'm out. I cheated. Yeah. I used jiu-jitsu. So mount again. So check this out. From full mount, knees on the ground. So when you were on the bottom, Maurice, you were trying to push me off. And when you did, I just posted my hand out. Put your hand out. Like that. That's all I did. Other side. Base. Yeah, I'm not going to fall if my hands are free. Yeah. That's why I stayed on top. Now, when you held me down, I didn't push you at all. Look what I did. 1, 2, 3.
I didn't even feel all
You feel me? I got you. It's crazy you didn't feel it. So now try to put this hand, Maurice, on the ground right there. Can't. So now because your foot and your arm are trapped, don't fall, Maurice. Don't fall. Do not fall, Maurice. Do not fall. Doesn't matter. I have leverage. And then I can step over and mount on you. And then I win from here. So this hand right here, grab my wrist. I love that. And you use already a hook grip like this, where your hand hooks around my wrist and locks it in. Some people right here are going to grab with the C-clamp like that. If you hold tight, squeeze my wrist, it slips right out. So instead, you want that hook grip. Now hold it. And I can't slip out the side door. Elbow tight. Lock it in. This is great. But I can still pull my arm out the back door. So to prevent that, what you're going to do is grab my tricep with this hand. Nice. And lock it in. Okay. Now lock this to your chest. Lock this in. And don't let my hand go to the ground no matter what. Now freeze. Take your foot right here and put it over my ankle. Love that. Now push off this foot. Bridge your hips up, Maurice, in the air. Hips. Nice, bro. That was amazing. Now from here, you have two options. Run to safety. Or you can step over my legs one at a time. Knee down right here. Other side, knee down. Now sit up straight. Look how interesting. Make a fist. I'm 6'4". How tall are you?
5'10".
It doesn't matter who's taller. It matters who's jiu-jitsu. So right when the person mounts, you hook that wrist and glue it to your chest. 1, tricep. 2, and trap my foot. Don't let my hand go to the ground, bro. Now push off this foot and bridge as high as you can. Excellent. Now stay low and step right over. 1, 2. Love it. So now you're on top of the fight. So now check this one out. So the question is, you get on top of someone, all you got to do is hold down this pump. Right, let's say that whole mob that went down at Delamo, let's say there was one, and you got him, and you took him down, and you held him down. All the other ones just flee. Yeah. But you got the one, and the cops are coming, and this guy's going to go into custody. If you can hold him here for just 30 seconds. You feel me? All you got to do is keep him. The cops are coming. So the question is, how do you hold this guy? Right? It doesn't matter what the scenario is. You broke up a fight, you got the guy down, now you're trying to save someone's life and you're pinning down the bad guy, the suspect. How do you hold him for 30 seconds till the cops go? And go. Don't let me get out. Hold him tight. You feel me? And I didn't do jiu-jitsu. That was just crazy. That was me doing crazy.
Okay. I gotta think it down.
How are you gonna hold this guy, Maurice? His homies are coming to get him out of here. The cops are coming. If you can hold him down, You're the hero on top of the Maurice hero. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild?
I can't think of nothing to hold you down.
Isn't that wild? So here's the bottom line. It makes sense that I'm a little taller, right? A big guy can just push you off.
Yeah.
Because if I could bench press 220 and you weigh less than that, it stands to reason that you're going for a flight.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless you know jiu-jitsu, everything changes. Lay down, I'm gonna show you. So here's the difference. So when you're gonna do the same thing that I just did to you, do it to me. Just bench press me, I'll show you where. Okay. So just push my ribs and bump and push me off. Go. That's it. How easy was that? Instead, look what I want. Go right here. Go ahead, get ready, push me off. Same exact way, for real, for real. As much as you want. Look, no hands, go, for real, Maurice. No hands, go, Maurice. Go, no, you can use your hands. I'm not gonna use my hands. You can use all the hands you want. I'm not gonna use my hands. Look, my hand is behind my back. Push me off, Maurice. Go. Let's go, Maurice.
I can't.
It's not happening. It's not happening. So what's the difference? Connection. The legs, the hug, the body connection. Number one detail. Whenever you're gonna hold somebody down, you don't just want to be up here like this. Because easy bench press. Yeah. Fall right off. Feel me? It's too much space. So instead, I get low. I hug your neck. And when you bend your legs to push me off, watch what I do. Lift your legs. I hook under both legs, Maurice. Look. And feel my hips. They go from here to here.
Nothing I can do.
That's a bad day. You're not pushing me off. You feel me? I'll hold you here as long as I want. You're going to lay low and you're going to hug my neck with this hand. You're going to put your body flat on mine. Put your feet closer together. Like that. Now, do me a favor, Maurice. Take your knees off the ground by driving your hips onto me. So yes, like hips forward and knee. Hey, love that. Look at the voice change, dude. Now I'm gonna try to bench press you for real right now. Okay. I'm gonna try. Impossible. That's all I had. And I try again, and I'm under arrest, and it's over. You feel me? Yeah. But you have to know the skills. Otherwise, you don't make that up in the moment.
No.
You have to learn before the incident. So I'm like trying. I can't get you off, and now I'm like, okay. I give up. Okay, cool. Now you're gonna sit up and do what? Punch his face in? No. Now you break your hand, you break his face, right? You get sued because you beat this kid up more than you should have. Yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna fly. Lay down, I'll do it to you here one time. Check this out. So instead, put your hands up to block your face. Look what I'm gonna do. 2-on-1. I'm gonna lock this down. I'm coming under. Tap out on my back, Maurice, when you feel pressure. Oh. You felt this? No. Watch this, watch this. Oh. You feel that? So that's a shoulder lock called the Americana. 2 hands, pin the arm down, lock the elbow in, sneak under your tricep right here with my palm up. I sneak under, I grab right there. And now I put my head down, and now look, I slide and lift, slide and lift, slide and lift, slide and lift. You're done. You don't tap out, that arm is gone. But if you do surrender and we're cool, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let you up. Are we gonna be good? All right, cool. You're under arrest. Stay right here. You feel me? Then we can negotiate. Yeah. But I never had to punch your face into a bloody pulp. So take this hand. You're going to pin my wrist down right there. Love that. Elbow to the ground here, please. Excellent. And now when you go under my elbow with this hand, Maurice, turn your palm towards your face. Yeah, now you can dig under much better. Now turn your palm back down and grab your wrist. Love it. That's it, bro. You got me. Now go easy because we're friends, right? Okay, chill. So now we're going to take my hand, Maurice. You're going to slide my hand towards your knee as you lift my elbow towards the sky. So like watch this. Lift this elbow up in the sky like that. As you do that, slide my hand down to your knee. Slow. Oh. Hey, nice to meet you, bro. That was good. I felt that quick. Come on, Antonio, come over here. You can try this one slow. Oh, this is the easy one. I got you. So try it right here. You got it. Pin my wrist down. Nice. Elbow down on the ground. Love it. And no thumb, Antonio. When you grab my wrist right here. Yes. Okay. Now slide under my arm and grab your wrist. Excellent. Look away from me. Good. Now take my hand and slide it down, bro, and twist my arm by lifting it up. Hey, that was dope. Do it again. Sit up. Excellent. So one more time. Same thing. Pin the arm down. Nice. Elbow down. And you have to get under my elbow. And he might not let you, but you got to dig under. You see that? Now, slow. Slide and lift. Slide and lift. Keep going. And he's like, ow. And you're like, yo, you going to chill or what? He's like, all right, man, I'm good. You feel me? And you have that negotiation leverage right there. Excellent. Now, there's one problem right here, Maurice. Mount again, please. You get in here, go under my arm, sneak it in, and you get to right here, and you got me locked. I'm going to wiggle out of here. Don't let me get out, okay? Don't break my arm, but just don't let me get out. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Hey, I like what I see already, bro. Look what you're doing. How did you know this?
Jiu-jitsu.
Man, no, dude. Holy cow. You just thought of that, and I didn't even tell you to do that. You guys, this is crazy. So Maurice learned mount control with the hooks, and then he learned the Americana, 2 separate moves. And then I told him I'm about to push him off. So in the Americana, he initiated the hooks. Drive your hips right here a little more heavy. Yes, and do me a favor. Keep this hook nice and deep, but take your other knee and slide it forward towards my elbow. Like bring it up north, bring it up, bring it like that. So you don't need both hooks, Maurice. You want one. Go deep on this one, bro. And let me feel the hips right here. Don't be shy. Thank you. If my voice changes, it means he's doing it right. Now keep your hip pressure. I'm gonna try to push you off right now. Don't break. Just give me more hips, more hips. Take his knee off the ground. That's it. Now I'm gonna try to press you. Watch how amazing. I can't push you off, bro. Now slide and twist my arm very slowly. Now here's what's crazy. Take this hook out, Maurice. Now watch. Lock this arm. Don't let me get out. Watch how easy. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? So what does this tell you? Americana, if you don't have the hooks,
Yeah. It ain't gonna work.
You're gonna get thrown right off. So from here, let's try the other side. Okay, so no rush. Go 2-on-1. You elbow down. You're digging under my tricep with which hand? Palm which way? Which way is your palm facing?
Down.
Good luck. Try the other way.
Oh no, what's facing down?
I know. It's supposed to be facing up.
Oh, is it?
You learned that. Yeah, bro. See how you got in there? Easier. Go back. Take it out. Take it out. See why? Do your palm down, Maurice, and try to get under my elbow. It's not happening.
No.
Now do palm up and dig your way through. Dig, 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 dig. Look at the difference. Which one's better? Palm up for life. All right. When we're digging under, we want that palm up so we can use those fingers. Now, I'm about to push you off. So you thought of the hooks, and last time you had this hook in and this knee forward, but because we switched sides, I want this hook in and this knee forward. Slide your knee up here by my elbow. That's it. And hips heavy over here, champ. I need my voice over here. Yes, hip pressure, champ. Look at how connected you are. There's no way I'm going to throw you off right here. And now slowly slide and twist. Slide and twist. And that's when you negotiate right there. What if the subject mounts on you and instead, boom, 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 they're letting you have it right here. Everything changes right now, right? Because you can see that I'm going to rip them up right here. If you try to grab my arm, like remember the first trap and roll where you go wrist, grab my wrist, elbow, my tricep. Remember this one and trap the foot? You got it. Remember that first one you learned? So now you would bridge and roll me, right? The problem is while you're grabbing, if he's punching you in the face, boom, grab my arm, boom, 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 boom. Now you're knocked out because you're trying to grab an arm that isn't even there. So we're going to switch roles. You're going to mount on me. So mount up and sit up to throw some strikes. So sit up, sit up, sit up. One. Sit up, sit up. Sit up. Freeze. Gotcha. Now watch your fingers right here. Tuck your fingers in. Yes, now don't fall, Maurice. Do not fall. Resist, resist, resist. You're gone. Look, I sit up and I hug your body and I pull your hands to the ground. So now try to sit back up to where you were. See how I don't let you? I'm keeping pressure. And now watch what I do. I climb up your body, Maurice, a little, and I go to here. Look where my head is at. Nice, right above your shoulder. Now I'm going to hug your body. Watch this hand. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I got you. Now pull this arm out. Try to get it out of here. It's not happening. Now what else do I need to trap down low?
Leg.
You got it. So now I have one arm and one leg. Hide your fingers so I don't fold them backwards. There you go. And now I push off the other foot. It's very much the same technique. Does that make sense? It's the same as the trap and roll you already learned, but different variation. And now you can resist all you want and you're gone. And now I land right here. Same thing. I step right over. And then what's the first thing I do when I mount? Hooks. Try to push me off. And I go hip pressure. Boom. So you're going to come on in. You're going to hug my body right now as I mount. Come on up. Hug my body. Yeah, you got it. And now pull my hands to the ground. Push off your feet. I love that. Now put your head this way and put your head on my shoulder. Right there, right there. Now climb your hands up my back together and climb a little higher. I love it. Now this hand stay hugging my body while this arm, pull your arm out, bro, and wrap my arm. Yep. And pinch it in your armpit. Grab my tricep. Grab my tricep. Like that. So I can't pull out. See that? You got my arm. Feel it? Now trap my foot right here. Excellent. And your other foot, Maurice, don't trap my foot. Put it in the middle by your hips. So bend your leg, bring your foot close to your butt. Love it. Now don't. So you got one trap, one arm, and now I'm gonna try to resist. Slowly push off this foot, and we're gonna roll up and over this shoulder. Slow. Bridge up. Nice and high, champ. Look at that. Look at that. There's no way you're stopping that. Now sometimes he's up and he's already punching, so it's hard to hug my body right now. Block your face. Shield up your head. Yep. Bridge your hips up, Maurice, to make me post my hands. Now hug. Thank you. Now climb up a little bit. Man, he already knows. Now you're going to wrap this arm over here while you stay close. Nice. Trap my tricep right there. Trap one foot, champ. Yep. And now you're going to bridge off which foot? And bridge up. Boom. Now stay low and mount. Step over. 1, 2. Full mount. Now from here, right when you mount, what's the first thing we do? First thing. Oh, too late. Come back. First thing is what, Antonio, when you mount? What's the first thing? Yes, get low, hooks in and hug the neck. So get low and hug my neck. Yes, it hooks in and toes to the sky and drag those hips. Let me feel it. Thank you. Look at my voice. When you float your knees right here, Maurice, feel the difference? Like put your weight on your knees. Get up like that. I feel nothing. When you take your knees off the ground, I feel everything. Hand out for base. Love it. And you're in great position. So now from here, he tries to push you off. Give me more hips, please. I can't get you off. I tire. Now it's time to go for that arm lock. So you're going to sit up, grab that arm, pin it down. Yes, bring your hand around, grab the arm, switch. Switch hands on my wrist. Yeah, there you go. Elbow down. No thumb, please, on the grip here, Maurice. You got it. Now try to get under my elbow. He changed it. You feel how he made it better? Yeah. Grab your wrist right here. Love it. And now, before you go, what are you going to do right now before you squeeze this? Which hook are you going to put in?
Yeah.
Which one? You think it's this one?
No, it's this one.
I don't know. Your choice. I'm not going to tell you the answer. Final answer? Final answer?
No.
Oh, I love it, bro. He fixed it. Now, freeze. Bring this knee forward, bro. Bring this knee forward. Yep. Like slide it up. There it is. Now watch. Slide this hook deeper and let me have more hip pressure. Like, yes, but don't break my arm. Like, I like it. Feel that pressure here and feel this knee floating. Thank you. So you chose correctly, Maurice. So the rule is this. Whichever arm you're breaking, you want to hook the leg on the opposite side. Always. I'm going to try to push you off. Give me to have the hip pressure. There's no way. And then slow pressure down here, please. Slide and lift. Other side, please. Nice. Pin it down. Love it. Love it. Where's the elbow? Tight by my neck. Nice. Which leg's going to go in? Take your time. Take your time. Which leg? Almost. Come back. Yes. And give me the hips, bro. Give me the full hips right here. Yes. And slide the other knee forward. Yeah, like that. That's what I want to see. And this foot nice and driving to the sky. Excellent pressure right here. You got it. Perfect. Now slide and twist. Slow. Beautiful. So now let go. The guy surrenders. Everything's cool. We're under arrest. Lay back down. Do the whole sequence now. So I'm going to mount on you right when I mount. As soon as I mount, what's the first thing you're going to do? Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Freeze. Freeze. Nobody move. So you're trying to get me to do this so you can hug my body, right?
I should have been.
But I'm hugging your body. Yes. So how interesting, right? So when one doesn't work, go to number 2. When 2 doesn't work, back to 1. Because you hug my body, hug my body, hug my body. I'm giving you number 1. Lock him up, trap that foot. Nice. Other foot in the middle here. Because if you hook this other leg, Maurice, watch this. Hook the other leg. Roll me that way. Try to roll. Gotcha.
Yeah, you got me.
I hooked you.
Yeah.
So what do you got to do?
I got to get in there.
Clear that hook, and now, boom. You bridge. Go ahead. Yes. So isn't it interesting? Like one wrong hook, and you're not getting them off.
Yeah.
That's like the science of the whole game. Slow. Stay low. Step right over my legs. 1, 2. Once you mount, first thing is what? 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. He got it. Oh, I was going to blow you off so quick. You were gone, dude. Now, there's one problem. If you want to go for the Americana right now, go ahead and go for it. The arm lock that I taught you. Sit up. Get ready to rock. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I need to lock the leg.
It's tough because you went from tight control
to no control
to sitting up and losing everything because you were trying to transition to the arm lock. So the question is, how do you transition to the arm lock without giving up the control? I come under, legs up, I hook here, and I'm holding you down. I'm doing a great job. And then you get tired. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this arm lock. But when I sit up, push me off, quick. I'm gone. You feel me? I lose that control. Unacceptable. Check this out. From the neck hug, look what I'm going to do. Boom. Pin the wrist, number 1. Number 2, try to free your arm out of here. I hand it off right here. Number 3, I hand this off, come under, and I got you. Got it? Hip pressure. I grab the wrist. I push it away. Why do I push it away? Yes! So he comes in. And once you come in, what am I grabbing first, Maurice, right here? What am I grabbing?
You're grabbing your wrist.
My own wrist. Interesting. It's called a false feed. So I'm feeding my wrist to my hand. Once you chill out for a second, then I switch, bro, and I hand off your wrist. Now I got 2 grips on your wrist. Now I'm going to go under your elbow. Palm up or palm down?
Palm up.
Palm up. Wiggle through. Turn. Palm down. And now I take my thumb, Maurice, that's on your wrist, and I put it on top. Boop. And now all I'm going to do is loop this arm around your head. So watch the last thing. Loop. And I come in the corner here, and I got you. Ready?
I don't think I got it, but
I got you. I got you. So start by hugging my neck right here with this hand. Hug my neck with this hand. You got it. So no rush. Step 1, you're going to grab my wrist and push it away from us. Nice. I don't like that, so I start to do this. And you grab your own wrist and chill for a second. Once you feel me chill and relax, You're gonna hand off my wrist to this hand. So grab my wrist with this hand. You got it. And now you're gonna take this hand and go under my arm, like that, just like you know how. Now grab my wrist. Now at this point, loop it around. Now freeze. See how your thumb is grabbing my wrist still? Yes. I want that transition to happen while you're still over here.
Okay.
So right here, you have the thumb. Once you grab your own wrist, now you take the thumb out. Yes. And only then do you loop around my head. And now where's your hook? Your leg hook. Which one's gonna hook? You got it. And which knee's gonna be forward? Yes. It's called one hook and one kickstand. Look at your right knee, Maurice. Look at your right knee. See how it's kind of propped up on the ground next to our body? That's gonna stop you from falling. If you put both hooks in right now, put both in deep, 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 deep. You kind of can get rolled a little bit.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I want you to keep one hook in, one knee forward, and drive these hips on me here. Take this knee off the ground. Love it. Don't let me push you here, champ. Now slowly you twist that arm, and you gain compliance. One problem. Let's say the guy rolls you off. Boom. And now he's on top of you. Bah, bah. So I'm inside your guard. So if I'm mounted on you, let's say the guy's so strong that he's able to roll us off because we like to be on top of the fight. Problem. Big guy throws you off, you're going to be on the bottom.
Yeah.
And when you end up on the bottom, is that a good or a bad thing? Unless,
Jiu-jitsu.
thank you, you could be on the bottom and it's all good. For example, right here, push me off, Maurice, roll me off this way. He's a strong guy, he throws me off. Now freeze. You're not mounted on me, you're inside my guard. And from the guard, I have things I can do to neutralize you from down here. Lock you in and stay close. Go ahead, reach for my head, Maurice. Try to like get a slap on my head. Go ahead, give me a good little love tap on the head. Go. You have any angles to hit me? For real, go. Try to sit up in posture to hit me, whatever you want to do. Go. Go, Maurice. Go, Maurice. Isn't that crazy? So who's winning right now? Jiu-jitsu. Whoever manages the distance manages the damage. So right now I'm controlling your posture. Look. Sit up, sit up. Sit up to punch. Pull away, pull away. Look how awkward this is. And then from here I can neutralize punches. I can slip my leg out. If I want, I can go for a triangle choke, and now you're unconscious in 6 seconds. Oh. Fight's over. Isn't that crazy? And I'm on the bottom.
It's crazy when you do that. So I didn't see it coming.
Didn't even see it coming. Snuck that leg around, locked you up, and in 6 seconds you're unconscious.
That fast.
And then I do whatever I want. I can continue to squeeze and you can potentially die, or I can let you go in handcuffs, wake you up, and you're already tied up. You're good to go. You feel me? Like, it's full control. Doesn't matter if it's the bottom or the top. Wherever you land, I'm winning. Your worst day of your life, you're acting belligerent, you attack me. I take you down, I tie you up in a pretzel. You feel me? I don't make you die or like break your arm or punch your face into the pavement because it's your worst day today. So on your worst day, I'll take care of you. Suspect, bad guy, perpetrator, whatever the person is, punk thug who's trying to hurt somebody. On your worst day, I'm going to control you. Now, if I have to escalate to break something or to kill you, life or death, I can do that. But if I don't need to, I won't. And that's why jiu-jitsu teaches us to be effective without being violent and being aggressive with people, right? That's the whole thing. Yeah. You don't have to fight fire with fire. You fight fire with water. That's what it all boils down to. Now the fight starts standing up. So stand up for a sec. You can throw one punch and you can knock me out, or I can throw one and knock you out. And it's so quick because it's too close. We don't argue from here.
I don't argue anyway.
There you go. I love that. That's the best philosophy. We don't argue anyway. Once we're arguing, we're already in a fight.
Yeah.
But the point is, the discussion is from here. You good? Good. Me too. If he has a problem, we're going to talk about it from here. Because you can't surprise me from here. You can't surprise me. It's too far. I'm a step away. You understand? And if the fight starts, put your hands up. If the fight has begun, look at how far. You can't reach me. Take a step forward. I'm right here. Take another step. I'm too far. Take another step. Too far. Take another step. And now I'm on the clinch. We're already up. And we're already in the clinch here. And we fight to the ground. You see? So once I close the distance, you're out of luck because you don't have the range to be effective with your strikes. Make sense? So I stay back. I stay back. I stay back. And then when it's time, I go where? All up on you, like close the distance, and you don't have the range to be effective anymore. So the way we teach it is this. Look, green zone, put your hand out. Green zone. Stay there. Red zone. Knockout zone. Green zone. Because even though you can hit me right here, how much power is this?
Not really.
Level 1, level 2. So once you understand distance, then you can control damage. You see? So I'm either all the way out, where you have no reaching ability, or when you step forward, I'm all the way in, and now we're in the clinch. right? And now you don't like this
No.
because you don't have the range to be effective with your strikes. And any attempt to strike from this distance, it's gonna off-balance you. You feel me? You feel me? Any attempt to strike, Maurice, from within what we call the clinch, when I had you grab like that, you off-balance yourself, you expose yourself, and look what happens. Down we go. So this is what we teach in jiu-jitsu. All the way out or all the way in. We're not gonna stand there and trade blows, fight like a man. No! Fight like a man who wants to live another day. You feel me? Just survive, and that requires efficiency. So if you're standing up, distance management. So I'm the attacker now. Our hands are up, you just fight stance, fight stance. If I step towards you, you step back. Thank you. Look how annoying this is for me. Thank you. Thank you. Now put your hands up and rush in. Boom, and grab my body. And now you got me. And now from here, you can fold me and take me to the ground. Go ahead, take me down. Boom, and down we go. And now you land on top of me. You're mounted. And it's like, yo, what's up? Yes, the hooks are in. He's already in. Grab his wrist. Pin it down. What's up? Hand it off. Come under. Grab the wrist. Loop around. You got it. Yes, and put your hook in. And now you talk to him. What's up? What's up? What's up? We good? We good? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. What do you want? I just want to go punch that kid in the face, man. What's up?
Nah.
And I can't beat him up today?
Nah, you ain't doing none of that.
Come on, man. Where you learn this jiu-jitsu stuff, man? What's this all about? Antonio, any questions? Come on in, you guys. Have a seat. Questions? Makes sense. Does it make sense?
Yeah. So I like in his position, when they was jumping him, the best thing for him to do would be like the bear hug and then squeeze. Well, not
here's-
squeeze as far up though. Right?
That's a great question.
Just hold his head
So
in.
here's what's so interesting. We're talking now about multiple attackers.
Yeah.
The challenge with multiple attackers is that you cannot control the distance against multiple threats at the same time. Make sense? So if Antonio is on the bottom of a fight and let's say he ties up on you. So Antonio, lay down right there, please. Let's up. Lay down. Just lay on your back, Antonio. Head this way, Antonio. Head this way, please. And let's say you're the closer attacker. Or let's say I'm the closer attacker. I'm right here. I'm the guy who's on top of him doing my thing. Stand up, stand up. The problem is, while I'm down here, maybe Antonio grab me and pull me in, bro. Hold me tight. Hold me tight. Freeze. Now my other friend can soccer kick you in the head.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can let it rip right here. So even though you're doing a good job managing me, it's hard to manage you.
Yeah. So what would he do?
That's a good question. So here, have a seat. Let's talk about this. Multiple attackers, because Antonio's situation was so interesting and so challenging. I looked at that and right away I'm thinking, what would I have done? Right? I think all of us, all the martial artists look at that and go, that's a tough one. Because I can control the distance against one guy, but against 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 thugs, it's hard to control the distance against all of them. So, here's my philosophy on multiple attackers. The only way to control the distance against multiple attackers reliably is too far. What is the most important skill against multiple attacker situation? And my belief is that your ability to get out of a ground fight is the most important skill. So if we are in a ground fight, the ability to stand up
Is the best bet.
Yes, because if you can get back to your feet, you can then try to make your exit. Make sense? But if you're stuck on the grapple on the ground, you're going to have a tough time. So the question is, how do you best stand up and get out of a ground fight? Answer, you understand how a ground fight works. Even against two. Like, if I were to fight two people, I could break your arm so fast. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream. Everybody else is like,
Yeah, I love that. He's gonna scream. All the homies are like, yo, what'd he do to him? That's one. The other thing is, if I break your arm, you're on the ground over here dealing with your broken arm, I'll take him next.
Yeah.
So if there's two, I got you.
Yeah.
If there's three, it's tough. If there's 10, it's virtually impossible for one person, right? If they get you to the ground, you're gonna have a bad day. So you wanna get back to your feet as quickly as possible. So when you think through the situation of multiple attackers, learn jiu-jitsu so that you understand a ground fight so well that no matter how, like, get on top of me, like, you can even do it, just mount or so, just hold me down, don't let me get out, go, just go, just keep me on the ground. Don't let me get out no matter what. So if that was multiple attacker situation and you were trying to hold me down for real, but my mechanics are so legit that in 7 seconds I escaped you and I got back to my feet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're not holding me down in that situation. I'm out of there.
Yeah.
And now your homies might have kicked me twice while I was trying to build the house. But guess what? I got out after that third kick, second kick. I'm bleeding, but I'm on my feet. Do you understand? So the ability to escape a grapple, that's where the jiu-jitsu comes into the equation. Do you have any questions? Does it make sense what we're doing here? Can you see the importance of learning how to defend yourself while also protecting the other person? Because that way, if you have to go in and you have to get physical, you're only an asset, never a liability. Right? Can you see the benefit of learning these self-defense skills so that whether you get in a fight with one person or whether you get jumped by 10 people again, you can protect yourself, get back to your feet quickly and effectively, and get to safety as quickly as possible. Make sense? So what I'd like to do is for both of you guys is to sponsor you guys for a year here at Gracie University, and we're taking care of everything. So you guys are part of the family, and we're going to learn a lot of jiu-jitsu during this time. Hopefully it's a great experience for you guys, and it completely transforms your entire perspective of what a fight was, what a fight could be. But ultimately, what we hope is that you learn how to fight so that you never have to fight. We hope that you learn how to fight so that you can talk to people with more confidence, you can set boundaries more effectively, and de-escalate situations before they ever get physical. You displayed a great degree of this in the situation when he was getting jumped, and you walked in with every cell in your body was committed to protecting him. And they felt that. They felt that you were willing to die to do what was right in that situation, and those guys weren't willing to die. They were having a fun time at Del Amo, thugs trying to jump people and make a fun video out of it. And when they felt that, they didn't want any part of that. It's rare that you were able to do that without the skill set that we teach so often. So when I saw that you had that DNA, all I thought was that plus jiu-jitsu went from hero status to superhero status. I mean, it's crazy, right? And I appreciate you guys trusting me to come in today, because I know, like, I don't know this guy, like, who is this person, right? Like, why would I do this? So we often reach out to people who have very highly charged, fights or altercations or physical, assaults, and we want to help because this is what we do. And you trusted me right away. He reached out right away, and then after you spoke to him, thank you for coming in as well. What I'd like to do is give you guys a chance to say anything if you'd like. I know that we want to do some separate interviews here, but how do you feel about the class that we did today? If you want to just kind of share it to our friends at home who are watching, like, what did you think coming in? Was there any reservation? Was there any uncertainty? You didn't know what we were getting ourselves into today, so be honest. Let's be real. Like, what were you feeling before you got here?
When I was talking to my friends, they was like, "Man, did you call him? Did you talk to him? Man, he the real deal." I'm like, "All right, man, I'm going. I'm gonna see." I just wanted to come and learn, so I had an open mind to it. I've never done this before, so it's cool to me. I like this.
Cool. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Are you down to learn?
Yeah.
So once you heal up, now that you had a class, you did one or two techniques there, but now that you've seen what this can do, you down to train with us once you get better?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm down. Thank you guys.